begin today with the next head coach of the Lakers, JJ Redick. Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN reports that the team offered Redick a 4-year deal this morning, and Redick accepted. Lakers general manager Rob Pelinka is said to be sold on Redick's basketball IQ and his ability to connect with players. The team's next step is reportedly to surround him with an elite coaching staff. Wilbon, what kind of expectations does Redick walk into?
Ooh, he walks into the most unrealistic pressures in the NBA. LA, where I've spent a lot of time in the last 20 years, Tony, there are more unrealistic expectations surrounding the Lakers than any team, I think, in North America. And I know that includes the Yankees, that includes the Red Sox, but those expectations have just popped up in the last 20 years. I can't think of another franchise where they think they're going to win every year no matter how their team is. And they have won one in the last, 10 or so, 15 or so since the last Kobe-led championship. They've won one, and that was in the bubble. But They're the most arrogant fan base, the most unrealistic fan base. And again, I'm including a lot of teams and a lot of sports in that mix. And JJ Redick has no experience as a coach. He has experience. He's played.
Right.
He played on several teams. He played in the NBA Finals maybe once. I mean, JJ Redick knows his way around. He's a very, very, very smart guy. But you know what? There have been some veteran coaches who got run out of town like Darvin Ham just did, who got to a conference finals the previous year. They don't remember what happened this morning, much less a year ago. So he walks into the lion's den. He does.
All right. So let me talk for a little bit about this, because I think this is a very good hire. And I've sat on this show with you. I thought it was a good hire 3 weeks ago when it was first reported. And I sat on the show with you and I said it would be a better hire than Danny Hurley. Because JJ Redick is of the NBA recently.
Yes.
JJ Redick has probably played with and against everybody on this team at one point or another. JJ Redick was coached by Mike Krzyzewski at Duke, who coached LeBron James in the Olympic Games. Redick's a smart guy. I'm sure he picked up one or two things from Krzyzewski, and more importantly, this LeBron connection. He knows LeBron well. He works with LeBron. He's pals with LeBron, and here's the key sentence: he is not a threat to LeBron. The Lakers are not a good team. He is not going to make them worse. He's not. And if he can calm the waters, you mentioned Darvin Ham, if he can calm the waters that were roiled by Anthony Davis and LeBron James, then he's got a chance. I think he is a better hire, for example, than Monty Williams, because I think Monty Williams, where he goes next, going to have a chip on his shoulder because of all the stuff that just happened to him in Detroit. That could cause friction at some place. If you have friction with LeBron, it's very, very dangerous. There's not going to be any friction with JJ Redick. Now, Mike, I don't know if he can coach, but I know this. Coaching in the NBA is not like coaching in college or high school. These players, all the players are good. You just put them in a comfortable situation and trying to get the best out of them.
Tony, I agree with all that, except the part that I would, have him ahead of Monty. I wouldn't. And Monty has that connection, as you talk about JJ and LeBron having, he has it with Anthony Davis, or seems to. I'm not going there. Monty Williams is really respected, not just on the sideline, but also in locker rooms, because Monty played in the league. And, like Redick played in the league. I'm not going there. I think that Monty would have been a terrific hire, but I don't think the Lakers are going anywhere anyway. Not in that Western Conference at this point. Not with JJ Redick. And JJ Redick is everything you said. But you know what? Red Auerbach ain't beating all those teams in the West with that lineup, that roster, given what he's going against with Denver, Minnesota, Oklahoma City, Dallas. The Lakers they're not on that level. Not to me.